Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, shalom and good day. You are listening to Awaz Community Radio. And today on the radio we have somebody who's going to be promoting the Spirit of Manchester Festival and Awards. Right, so for more information you can contact us on 0161 839 9817 or on Facebook, just type in Awaz Community Radio or tweet us at Awaz Radio 122. Our website is www.awazcommunityradio.com. Our email address is awazcommunityradio@gmail.com. Thank you for tuning in to Awaz Community Radio with your host Saira, and my guest today is Maeve from the Spirit of Manchester Festival. Hi Maeve.
Hiya.
It's so good to have you here.
Thank you for having me. It's lovely to be here.
And you've come over on such a lovely sunny day in Manchester as well.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's embodying the spirit of Manchester.
It really is.
Smooth. I'm so smooth. So, can you tell us a little bit more about the festival, as I'm sure there'll be listeners out there wondering, kind of what is the festival perhaps?
Well, the festival is a celebration of the community and voluntary sector in Manchester. So there's so many groups. There's over 3,000 groups, in fact, all over the city, all doing incredible things for local people. And this is a chance to really celebrate and showcase all the work that they do.
So how does the Spirit of Manchester Festival celebrate all that's great about Manchester?
Well, we've invited loads of community and voluntary groups to put on events in their own venues where they are and in their own communities to demonstrate the work that they do and invite all local people to attend. So we've got so many different events. We've got almost 70 events now, and they're coming in thick and fast every day, from all-inclusive cycling with Simply Cycling, who help people with physical disabilities to cycle. And we've got MASH, which is Manchester Action on Street Health, which helps female sex workers. We have a massive array of events. Manchester Lesbian and Gay Chorus are doing a choral concert. The Southway Housing Trust are doing a volunteers fair. We've just got such a vast array of different community groups doing different sorts of things for everybody.
We're just waiting to see if you can just recite all 70 from memory.
Oh no, I don't think I can do that.
It sounds really great. So when does this festival start?
It starts on the 1st of October and it runs to the 10th of October. And the Spirit of Manchester Awards, which is an award celebration celebrating the sector as well, is on the 8th of October.
The festival sounds fantastic, Maeve. So how did this begin? What was the thinking behind the festival?
Well, it started off 3 years ago. We started the Spirit of Manchester Awards, and it was so successful that we thought one of the saddest things about it, one of the only downsides, was that there was an awards celebration only gets to celebrate a couple of people. Not everyone can win an award, but there's all this great work going on. And so the festival, the idea of that was to include everybody in the sector and showcase what everybody's doing. And I think in this time where there's quite a lot of negativity around community work because of the public sector cuts and because of the cuts to the sector, that it often goes unnoticed and unsaid how fantastic the work that they do is, and how much communities do benefit from the volunteers in the city. And the awards and the festival is just to try and showcase that and to try and shout about just how great we are.
So where do you come into this, Maeve? What's your role with the festival?
Well, I am an intern from the University of Manchester, and I am from County Durham, and not that new to Manchester. I've lived here on and off for 11 years, but I absolutely love this city, and I would consider it home now. And I saw this opportunity to do this internship at Mac, and I really just wanted to learn more about what people do. I wanted to learn more about the real Manchester, away from just the small area that I live in, and away from the university, and find out what the again, not to sound cheesy, but what the spirit of Manchester is all about. And it's been incredibly eye-opening for me and incredibly humbling for me to learn about just how much work people put into just helping each other in this city. It's absolutely incredible. I'm really honoured to be here.
I do agree with you. Manchester still unfortunately gets too much of a bad reputation around the country and even within the city, and I have had nothing but positive experiences in Manchester, and Mancunian people are fantastic.
They are. Well, it's my mum's a Mancunian, and as I say, I've lived here on and off for 11 years, and I keep going away, but I keep coming back because there's just something about this city that is just really inclusive and exciting, and it's so diverse, and it's just, there's so much going on. It's just a really wonderful place.
And we definitely need to celebrate that.
We really, really do. And I think this is just such a novel, as far as I'm aware, this is the only one of these festivals that's happening in the country. And it's such a novel and just ingenious way to do it, because it's so simple, because it's not one person, one organisation trying to coordinate loads of things. It's everybody doing their bit, just like people of Manchester do. It's really fantastic.
And with it being the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Britain, as I was saying to you before we get on the radio, really, I feel like the spirit of Manchester is like the spirit of Britain, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And it is people just pulling together and noticing these areas in the community where there's something missing and where people need help, and not just whining about it or ignoring it, actually stepping up and doing something and helping each other. It's really brilliant.
Now, how can our listeners get in touch and get some more information about how they can be a part of it, get involved?
Well, we have, you can contact me on 0161 834 9823 at Mac, or you can email me at Maeve, which is MAEVE, at macc.org.uk. We also have our website, which is manchestercommunitycentral.org. And then if you want to have a look at the festival and that, you need to go on to what's happening in Manchester, and then the Spirit of Manchester, and that's got the programme on, and it's got the calendar on, and it's got the map on, so you can see exactly where the events are happening and what's going on in your area. We're also on Facebook, which is Facebook.com/Spirit of Manchester 2015. There's loads of ways you can get in touch.
I would like to say a huge thank you to May for coming in to chat about the Spirit of Manchester Festival. It sounds really exciting, and if you're in Manchester, I really think you should be going. Really, it's
definitely
it's something positive to be. It's celebrating who we are, what we do, and definitely thank you, Maeve. I think I'm really glad you've given us this opportunity to celebrate Manchester.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, and it's a real pleasure to be able to promote this thing that I'm so proud of being a part of, and that is so emblematic. Is that a word? Such a symbol of Manchester.
Yes. It is now.
Excellent.
Mancunians invent words. It's a thing. It's a thing. Thank you so much for coming in, Maeve.
Thank you.
And all the best with the festival.
Thank you very much. I hope to see you there.
So thank you, listeners, for listening. If you want to get in touch with us and get more details, you can contact us on 0161 839 9817. We're on Facebook, just type in Awaz Community Radio, and we're on Twitter, just type in @Awaz Radio 122. Don't forget to follow us, like us, and all that stuff, really. So thank you for listening. Get involved with the festival, get involved with the awards, and let us know what you think of this show and the festival itself. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.